This is where my own artistic voice takes over. Up until now, we've been using Firefly to explore ideas, refine compositions, and create reference sketches. But now it's time to turn those ideas into something that's uniquely ours. This is the most creative part of my process. I'll use Illustrator to redraw each reference from scratch, transforming it into my signature one line illustration style. The references guide my thinking, but every line you see is intentionally placed and thought out. As we work, I'll also take advantage of Adobe's Creative Cloud integration. Instead of exporting files and uploading them into another application, I'll simply save my finished illustrations to my Creative Cloud libraries, where they will be waiting for me inside Adobe Express when it's time to build our brand and marketing materials. Let's start illustrating. The fact that I can create something on Adobe Illustrator and have it save into my library in the cloud, and then find it right away available on my Adobe Express makes a huge difference. So when I am creating for a specific product, I usually draw on Illustrator, right onto Illustrator. Especially when I want it to be a vectorized drawing. So I don't have a very specific brush that I use here. For the sake of this specific product, it doesn't really matter because I'm not going for it being a perfect drawing or a perfect artistic piece. I'm going for the fact that this needs to look like the object that is representing. Like in this case, this is representing a cinnamon roll. So I know I can do that here. So it needs to be, as long as it looks like a cinnamon roll and it follows the one line rules of how I like to my art to look, I end up always doing it here. Let me just go down in this case. So I'm gonna go ahead and go up and then go down and have my product ready. So I'm just gonna go here. I'm gonna get rid of that. And that's very cute. So I already have this one ready. Moving on to the other one. I'm not going to be showing you guys the process for every single drawing, especially because I plan to do a lot of them. But basically, I repeat the same process with a bunch of them, with all of the items. So basically, I repeat this process with all of the icons or items I want to put inside my product. Now that I've created and designed the assets for my collection, I have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Wait, let me go back. Eight, nine. I have 10, but I do want to separate all my different coffees into separate ones. So I have 10 full ones and then, like, I would say 12 or 15 tiny ones. And so I have them here, and that little check mark on under each drawing tells me that they are in my cloud. So I'm just going to, there's no sync errors. I should be able to find them now on Adobe Express once I get to work. Congratulations! Our Cafe Essentials collection is complete. Now it's time to transform these illustrations into a professional brand using Adobe Express.